guys, it's Audra from the Offbeat Owl blog, and today we're going to be harvesting all of our garlic. It's super exciting. If you have been following my channel since October of last year, you saw me and Case. We planted a lot of garlic in some raised beds. This is my first time raising garlic, and this will be my first time harvesting garlic. So, like I said when I planted it, I am definitely not an expert. I'm kind of just following directions. So, it's been really fun to learn and kind of take you guys along. And I've showed you guys different stages of the garlic growing. And now it's time to harvest. So, let's get at it. So, I actually picked one of these last week to kind of gauge how big of garlic I was dealing with, and that one was actually a pretty small bulb. I wasn't expecting to get huge bulbs. I did kind of plant them closer than is recommended because I do have this really small space and I wanted to be able to get all of the garlic in these two beds. So here's our potatoes. They're also getting ready to be harvested in the next few weeks.
I'm gonna harvest my plants when they grow up.
Are you? Well, now what I've read about garlic is that you want to wait until the bottom 2 or 3 leaves are turning brown, and these are still partially green up top, the top leaves. You should use your own judgment, like I say with everything, because I'm definitely not an expert on this, like I've said before. So we're just going to pull these up, put them in our basket, and then I'm going to move them somewhere where they can cure for a few weeks. And then they'll be ready to store. These are a purple stripe chestnut red from Filagree Farm. Really have had great success with them, obviously. That's probably where I'm going to order again this year. So we're just going to harvest garlic and we're going to let it cure. And then we're going to store it. Alright, kids? Yeah. This morning, Case just been running around the yard barefoot, and it makes my heart so happy. It's so humid out, but you know, it really reminds me that we are always looking forward, you know, to the future of, you know, we want to have a farm, we want to have more land, and I've always dreamed about, you know, my kids running around a farm barefoot and everything, but just seeing him now, you know, running around our tiny yard, it still makes me very happy, and I'm very content, and it just makes you very grateful for what you do have. Okay, let's do it. Alright. Because it's ready. Here, come over here on the other side of Mama. Okay? Over on this side.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on this side, so the camera can see us. You come on this side, over here. Okay? So I'm just going to pull this up. I'm actually going to plant some things in these raised. I'm going to plant some things in these raised beds after. Look at that.
What is that?
It's garlic. After I pull this garlic up, I am going to be planting some things in these beds. I thought about doing cucumbers because I wasn't able to plant those because of the space this year. So, but we still have a lot of time. It's only July and our first frost isn't until late October. So I would have time. This is a big one. Wow.
I'm digging this up.
Yeah. Look at that. That's a decent sized one. going to be a big one.
Is it a big one?
Yeah, look at that.
I put one in right here.
That's
Am
a
I
teeny tiny one.
Is that a teeny tiny one?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Look at this, Mama.
Oh, keep the dirt in here, okay?
Hey, I'm finding something. I'm digging something. Stop doing it. I don't need this. I'm digging something.
Look at that one. Wow, I'm just so happy with this. Some of the bulbs were smaller than others. That could have been a spacing issue. It really could have been anything. But overall, these are some good sized bulbs. Not huge, but
I'm digging
some of them are a little smaller.
more.
That's awesome. Good job, Case. Look at these sunflowers. My goodness. Alright, so here we are. We're in my mess of a loft. This is kind of just a hodgepodge room where we just throw everything where we don't know where to put it. So I have my greenhouse back here. It has these nice wire, shelving. Normally, obviously, this is what I start my seedlings in. I'm going to open it up to where there's plenty of air circulation. There are flaps on both sides, so I'm just going to put those up, and I'm going to close that window, the window shade, so it's darker in here. It doesn't really get that much sunlight if that is closed. And I'm going to lay out the garlic on those wire shelving, and I'm going to put a box fan on it, and occasionally I'm going to walk by and, kind of turn them over, turn them around so they're getting plenty of air circulation all the way around the bulb. So that's what we're going to do, and we'll see how it works out. So this is what I've done. I've just spread all of this garlic out on these wire trays, and this is in my greenhouse, but I've opened it up and I'm gonna put a box fan on it. And I know it looks really bright in here, but there's actually not that much sunlight. So hopefully we'll get these beautiful little guys cured.